Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a throw.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Bellingham. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Lam. Bellingham. There will be a throw-in. Speculative strike. Too close for comfort. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's surging through. Khan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sao Paulo still without a single shot on target. Rummenigge. Now there's a shot. There's the shot! Lovely feet. Messi. You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it's Thuram, Messi, Gullit. Gullit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bale chips it through. Rummenigge, just the goal. Great hit! Great defending, strong. Shot a goal! And another try! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's another throw. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, delightful ball. Now the finish! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Sao Paulo can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. The less said about that pass, the better. And now they can clear their lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forlan, he's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chips it through. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3 minutos de descuento.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Forlan. Looking here to chip it through, and he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
That gets things going for the second half. Sao Paulo didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. A searching ball that into space. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Belletti. He's looking to set free a runner. Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well,
Real chance! Fires it in low. Skillfully cut out. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Look at the fallen! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. Bayer punts it upfield. Sao Paulo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now he's off and running. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri, and it's Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's played forward. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. But it's Thuram. Sao Paulo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Maradona! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And Deco! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Deco.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his...
Oh, he's been caught on it! He's had a hit! It's in! Yet another! performance! They are in complete charge! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Climbs up big! And that's past the post. And that is that. Sao Paulo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann hits one!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Pedri. White. He's picked his way through. Big header! Danger averted for now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
White is very much the model of the... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Forlan! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
Oh, smashing header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Real chance! Zaire Emery. Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Forlan! Smashing save, really good save that.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Gets his head to it! Keeper's got his work done. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. That's a shade optimistic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, great ball! It's Griezmann! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. They get a throw in. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Short changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Kagawa. Collier. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
White. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In again. Alger have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van der Vaart. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Interesting ball. And here's the chance to counter. Baresi for Kagawa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Forlan. Great chance! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are having a ball here. Kagawa. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Messi. Moved on forwards. David Villa. And it's Perez. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
They've played it short. White.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a fabulous ball.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, can he get onto this? And that could set him on his way. And this is Perez. And the shot! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Irwin. And here's Perez. Pedri. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedri. Now it's Kagawa. Van der Vaart. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Algiers have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe! Irwin. Kagawa.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kagawa. Perez, looking to add to his goal. Perez. Bayern deals with it effortlessly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. And here's Messi. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
David Villa was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Chance! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he thumps it clear. Van der Vaart. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kagawa.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but
There's the hit! It's in for the pieces! Zaire Emery gets it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Perez
recupero.
really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Kagawa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta can get it clear. That is a brilliant interception. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Signore e signori,
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Eto'o. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That was travelling. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Eto'o, it's Eto'o! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Muto. He has found the way through. And it's Lampard. And here's Mbappe. Rice wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulisic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte. And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's only too happy. Great hit! Well, now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Eto'o. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. No foul, says the referee. He could be in here. And the counter is on. Just the keeper's a bit, tries a shot! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pullet gets across and deals with it. Eto'o. Conte. This is promising. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Kante running with the ball. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No, he's not getting past him there. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Muto. Rice. Now it's Eto'o. And he's running through. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's... Vieira! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the shot's on. It's Eto'o! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Oh, he's through the middle. And they're quick to get it back. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será
Here we go again.
El dorsal 20.
Rijkaard. And the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan are having a ball here. And it's Eto'o. Done delicately. Oh, no joy this time. Eto'o could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dixon. Pulisic. And that should get the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Mosquera getting this one clear.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Mbappe!
Pedri. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Muto. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Muto. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Mbappe. Pulisic. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It's a loose ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tar. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muto. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Half an hour gone in the second half. The less said about that pass, the better. Gullit might just make this. And that was very necessary. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And he'll shoot here. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Lampard. This has got a shot away. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just 5 minutes left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Tar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good spread.
Habrá un
Back in
minuto de
once
descuento.
more.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's a decent clearance. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard cuts it out. Zaire Emery. He's found the way through. Mbappe! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's face-to-face with the keeper. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fletcher kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found it's Eto'o! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No foul, says the referee.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Maldini. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's had it taken off him. Fletcher with the clearance. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Eto'o! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Van Dijk. And Darren Fletcher.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Neymar. And they win it back again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Eto'o. Cleared away. And it's Eto'o. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He can run onto that. Palmer! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Hullet. Can he put it away? Eto'o finds himself offside. Oh, that's a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Maldini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Maldini has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. Nicely spread. Chance for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Italy are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And we come to you now.
Italy sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Chance in football. Substitution.
And we're off again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lampard. Hullet. That's good running with the ball. Palmer. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Italy do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a nicely measured pass. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. And it's Lampard. Mbappe, now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without complication. Eto'o. Neymar.
Early stages of the second half, and
He's tried one! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy have their third corner. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti. And it's Fletcher. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o, who does have an assist to his name. That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Forlan. Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Number 6.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Forlan. Oh, super find. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alisson. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking for the runner here. Gnabry. Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. The pass has gone astray. Tar can get it clear. Gnabry. Tar somewhat off target. And that's another good win of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Pulisic. Number 17, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22,
Gnabry.
Bellingham. Number 11, Kvaratskhelia.
Italy have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Eto'o. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hits one! He scores! With so little little time left. Grandstand finish.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Bellingham. Darren Fletcher. Italy moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes.
He is through here. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner. Foden gets flagged offside. Gnabry. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Turn towards the screen.
Mbappe claiming... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? That is good. He's got a side of goal! Eto.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Belletti. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Belletti, he's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. It's a mighty effort! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pinches it off him. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now there's a... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van der Vaart. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pull it with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. And it's Nedved. He's been picked out. Van der Vaart. Griezmann. Short changes him with that pass. He's there to retrieve it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there.
Sao Paulo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri is there to clear. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Vieira tries to clear. Eto'o. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Now, we would like to ask
Some first-half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Sao Paulo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Nedved. And that has been clubbed away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been knocked clear. It's Schneider! Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart. It's run loose here. On it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Cannavaro getting this one clear, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro is there to clear. And it's Gullit. And he welcomes it in. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitutions taking place.
Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Goes in for the header! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.
And pull it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And here's Lampard. Lampard! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's in. It's full on! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
It's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Great hit! Now, how often do you see that? There's a sharp little ball here. And that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right.
Sao Paulo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, nicely intercepted.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ledjed. And it's Eto. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Hullet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Hullet!
Number 8.
It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sao Paulo could not have picked a better... And that's it. Sao Paulo can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Just a quick announcement.
Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
So it's away we go then.
Pull it. Law! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Camisa 20.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini with the clearance. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens,
There's the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick.
Griezmann really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
No, he's missed it. It's a pretty loose pass.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Lovely feet. Griezmann. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
Time, excellent interception. He is through here. And the shot! Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that has left him in a heap. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's Lampard. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Lobbed in behind. Just eases him off the ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Costa Curta.
De Bruyne. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Rijkaard gets it clear.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Always onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. Oh, it's Kluivert! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinches it off him. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. And it's Kluivert. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. He has found the way through. Adams. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sao Paulo have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. got that quite right. And the keeper's got it again. Costa Curta will play through for the wide man. Boss. Oh no, what has happened here? Now can they get it back? Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe gets into some space. Climbs up big! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. You can never be short of runners into space. As
he gets big! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kluivert finds himself offside. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a nicely measured pass. That's good play. Griezmann. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's through here. Rafinha gets flagged offside. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rafinha. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. camisa 4, camisa 9, camisa 22, deixando o campo para a entrada
He's had a shot!
camisa 23,
Cleared without complication.
camisa 18, camisa 15, teremos
No, that was never going to make it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Sao Paulo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Not the most accurate pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Rafinha. Van der Vaart is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that is high.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And he's intervened well there. And it's Forlan.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Up
too.
he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Iniesta could try cutting inside here. Law. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Sao Paulo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could be danger here. He's got space in the air. Has a goal! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Beckenbauer, he's had it nicked away. He's shifting. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lowe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
We are into overtime. And that's been won straight back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Dinked through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Law picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So off we go then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Ligt cuts it out. Oh, he's found him in space! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Eto'o. He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Costa Curta. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? And it's Vieira. Strong running down that left flank. That'll be a throw. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to belt it away. Now, can he find a finish? Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he is going into that little black book. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. And De Ligt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Eto'o. White. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. That'll be a throw-in. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Adams gets across to intercept that. Rafinha, David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. The message is clear, none shall pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's decent hit! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
White. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Eto'o. Law. De Bruyne. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Italy happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, numero 18, Roberto Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, Van der Vaart, il numero 33. Attenzione a una sostituzione.
Here we go again. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's found some space here. Spread neatly. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Italy do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Zaire Emery. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
They're urging him to shoot.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Rodri.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Eto'o. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rafinha. Bayer will lay claim to that. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played, well played. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. David Villa, and he's certainly onside here. Costa Curta getting this one. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played out to the right. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's found the way through. It's a great ball. It's Eto'o! Oh no, it's an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good ball. Eto! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. And that is as far as it goes. Italy can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Eto picking up the Man of the Match award. And Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Now that's well seen too. Maldini cuts out the pass. Lampard. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they've got a throw. Well, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's had it nicked away. Lampard wins the...
Eto'o! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. The Czech Republic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played into space out wide. Maldini gets a foot in here. And this ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Zakaria. Now it's Hullet. And he's making progress on the ball. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. He's got the shot away! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Hullet. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Pedri. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hullet. And it's Lahm.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Zakaria. Cannavaro.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's headed upfield. Now he's off and running. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. shooting chance! Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Guti. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini, up towards the front line. Lahm. He's through here. Eto'o. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's Eto'o!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the first half is done. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they worked their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Italy come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lahm. Neymar. That's tidy. And he's managed to gift it back. That has not gone well. Quality ball. Spread it left. Mbappe providing an outlet on that. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Eto'o. And he's cut it out. Lahm. Gerrard. Crunching tackle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, again there's no way through. Chance to shoot now. Pedri. It's loose now and they will... And again! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar. Adams getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. Looking for the runner. Played back in, and he's been shifted off it. Italy needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Guti. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. And that should get the job done. Lampard. It's gone for a throw-in. Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. Bullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Wow, now. Lampard! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. So their fourth corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet. He's in, surely! Showing good feet. Mbappe! No, not quite. The pass is intercepted. A searching ball that into space. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Defending of the desperate for... It's Lampard! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And now they can clear their lines. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. And it's Gerrard. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having